Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Um, if you're not new here, you may notice it's a different setting from last time. Last time you were on my desk. Today you're on my bed for the first session of book club of my book club. So I recently restarted getting into reading. My brain don't work. Da-da-da. So yeah, I recently started getting into reading. I read 3 books in the last week, 6 days, I think. Yeah, 6 days. The first day don't count though. The first day was like 5 pages. I read one book in a day, so the other two were taking more time. So technically it's 5 days. So yeah. So yeah. So the books that I read are all by Lynn Painter. It's this collection. It's The Do-Over, Betting on You, and Better Than the Movies. I haven't read Nothing Like the Movies yet. It's the next one. My old shelf right there, I have books that I know I want to read, but I just didn't get the motivation until now. I think I saw people do pretty like photo shoot with their books, and I wanted to do that, so I did try at first. Didn't turn out well. Some pictures were cute and some were not, but at first for that I opened my book, random pages, but I know it's pages 145 because I memorized it, but I opened it random, kind of near the middle. I'm just trying to look for the pages. So I opened the book between the start of the chapter, and the first pages, by the first word I read, were "fuck the patriarchy, keychain on the ground," which was definitely reference to All Too Well. You read the start of the chapter, it is All Too Well 10. So, because of the Taylor Swift lyrics, I kind of had to read the books. This book for sure. I really had to. It's so good. By the way, spoiler for this book if you haven't read them. And then I figure out, oh, there's a playlist at the end. The song destroys me. So with these, my first thing is to read the books. So yeah, the books I read in order were Betting on You, The Do-Over, and Better Than the Movies. And I was scared to start Better Than the Movies. Not because I thought I wouldn't like it, because I know there's a sequel, Nothing Like the Movies, that I have in my library right now. But I was scared because, what do you mean they get together and there's a second books? Shit's about to get done. So I'm scared. I started getting attached to these characters. So yeah, and I love the little mention of Taylor Swift everywhere and pop culture. I love that. So I think I'll just do quick summary of the book, then rank them, give my preferences, and try to arguments on them. So, for the first one I read was Betting on You. It's a book of. It starts a long time ago, and the girl, Bailey, goes on a plane because parents divorce. She needs to live with her mom. She goes in Nebraska, I think is the state she goes in, and she met the dude on the plane. Well, in the airport, he pissed her off. They go back. They meet back in the line. He still pisses her off. Turns out they're plane neighbor, sea neighbor. Pisses her off, of course. Then later they find out they're in the same town, yeah. Um, not little city, like big town. That makes sense in my head. They find out they're in the same one. Um, both have different relationships. Then meet again years later at work. Turns out they're working together. Um, and they make a bet between for two of their coworker, the girl's best friend and another coworker, because they keep flirting. He says, "Oh, they're gonna fuck." She says, "No." She says no because she doesn't want to believe her best friend would do that. By the way, um, what happened? Yeah, we later found out he made a bet about them too. They got closer and closer. To piss off Bailey's stepdads. Which is kind of insane. Not gonna lie. So the trope are fake dating. Rival? No, not a rival. They're not enemies. They're not rival. They just don't like each other. Two lover. um, it's really good. I really liked it. Yeah, I'll keep the rest for my ranking. The do-over was the next one. Um, it's a girl on her Valentine's Day. Worst day ever for her. Accident. A car get wrecked. Not wrecked, but like car accident. Boyfriend cheats. Her dad moves away. Bad day, right? Bad. She was supposed to say "I love you" to her man. Yeah, wrong. Bad day as fuck. Um, so she goes to sleep at her grandma's because she's mad at her dad. Turns out she wakes up at her dad. What the fuck? She repeats the day. And over and over and over and over again. That's pretty much it. She met, during the car accident, she met the guy. Chemistry partner. Each time. She keeps getting accidents with him. It's yeah, I'm not bad. I have opinions about this book. Turns out she's a bitch to everyone, and then she's a bitch to everyone, and then she get freed from that terrible day. Then I read Better Than the Movies, which is still fake dating. That's not fake dating, but yeah, kind of crazy. Oh my god, what's the name of the characters? I just finished it. Wes and Liz. Yeah. Liz, mother's die. Her crush moves away. She's like in sixth grade. She lives a quiet life in the neighborhood. Then that one friend came back, Michael. She still has a big ass crush on him. So she goes to her rival for that one parking spot, West. I loved West. He tried to help her for that parking spot. He tried to help her get the man. And they fell in love. They do want for fake dating because he made everyone think he had a crush on her. Yeah. So I'm just rambling. I don't know what to do. That's the first one. So I will rank these from the least to the top. The least one is the do-over. I didn't like it. It was good. I didn't care that we repeated the St. Saint Valentine's. The 13th of February. That didn't bother me. I think what bothered me is, first she didn't try everything, which is what bothered me. I think if she tried to stay up late, it would have happened. If she did call her boyfriend, it wouldn't have happened because it starts. Yeah, her boyfriend keeps texting her, and she doesn't want to talk to him, so she just leaves them on her head. She should have just called him and said "fuck you" and hang up. She saw everything. You can lie to her, but she doesn't. But what pisses me off is she became a total bitch. I couldn't stand her. We're supposed to root for her, but she pisses me off so bad. Last day. So I kinda didn't like it because of that. Like stealing her dad's car. Just that going to court because speeding. That's crazy. She shouldn't have done that. Anyways, no accident this time. Breaking up with her boyfriend on the speakerphone is crazy. Oh my god, that pisses me off too. I couldn't read that part. I think I skipped it because I was embarrassed that happened. The man was nice. I actually liked what was Nick's name? Yeah, Nick. I did like Nick a lot. It's just not the strongest man too, I think. On this list, Emily pisses me off. But like I kinda get it. Because I would do probably the same. But I would have stayed up late to see if I woke up the next morning still February 14th. What else happened? Yeah, Nick is kind of good. The fact that Nick remembered the cake, the unicorn cake, was the reason I cried reading this book. Because that's such a random thing to remember. Like, yeah, and it's kind of really fucking sweet. So I think that was one of the only good parts of the book, was reading that part. The book was good, don't get me wrong. I just didn't like it. The next book, the second book, so 2 is better than movies. Good book, book to good book. Didn't piss me off as the other one. Liz did piss me off a little bit about lying that much to a best friend. My bad. That did piss me off slightly, but at the same time, I kind of understood why. If she didn't, she wouldn't have accepted it. I get it. But lying that much is crazy. I loved Westy, loved them. I'm scared for the other book. I can't speak on the characters because we've met them, but there's a second book. I don't know what's going on with the second book. But yeah, he's Wes is sweet. Wes is the definition of I'm happy for her. But and that one girl, Liz, didn't piss me off that bad until the end. Again, that's crazy. Because she pissed me off because she kissed the guy, Wes. Good, great. Then she said yes to go to prom for the other one. Then she got mad at everyone. That's crazy. That's crazy behavior. I'm sorry. Not crazy behavior, but just that didn't slide well with me. I just didn't like that, you know? But I kind of understand. Just, no. And I understood Wes' anger, and I'm surprised he took her back, not gonna lie. And the first one, my favorite book, was Betting on You. Oh my god. I can't tell you the number of time I texted my friend about that book. I think it was meant to be when I first saw All Too Well 10. And the lyrics of All Too Well 10 in there. Good story, honestly. Surprisingly good story. It did piss me off a little bit. The fake dating, that much kiss and the fake dating is crazy. And him wanting to do that again for practice purposes, kind of crazy to me. Anyways, yeah, it's a good book. She pisses me off a little bit because she's so trying to get her mom girlfriends or mom boyfriend to be mad at her and like leave, but it's not working, and I don't understand why she don't give up. Like, I know I'm not in her situation, but at the same time, give up. But I do like the fake dating in that book. It's kind of good. Yeah, a lot of kiss, but like in the morning it's too much kiss though. I need to say that. The man with random ass reference to pop culture. That one reference to Descendant. That was insane. I barely got that. I remember watching the third one, but a reference from the third one? What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. Him suggesting Taylor Swift. I love him. So I think if I have to rank boyfriends, like book boyfriend, he was bid first anyways. I think it would be the same order as the book. I love that man. Made really fucking stupid decision. Betting on if you can get a girl that you may have developed feeling for, you knew you had feeling for, is crazy for me. It's crazy to me. He says he got feeling at the airport, but still made a bet. He says it's a joke, and I think it's from his perspective, so we know it's a joke for him, but at the same time, that was just dumb. Anyways, welcome to my book club. It was me rambling on book that I read this week. I hope we have a lot more of this little book club adventure. I'll try to read more book. I know the next book I read is nothing like the movies. I could do this with book I've already read, if you're really interested. Yeah. I hope you appreciate this little format with my mic, my moving mic. And yeah. Oh, by the way, can we talk about the author giving them a sad family life? Dead mom. Crazy to me. Divorced parents living in Alaska, forgetting her. Bitch, what? And divorced parent again. The dad moving to Texas. Crazy. Bye.